Hello. So today I am gonna be doing a room tour finally after 2 years living in this apartment. I think this is the first like proper room tour that I'm gonna do, and we will start with the door, which has a Christmas sign on it. I have no excuse besides the fact that I haven't put it back to where my Christmas decors are, and I probably should take this off, but let's go into my room now. So this is probably the ugliest part of my room, just because there's like a convoluted amount of things in here, but I just have my beautiful Kurt Boy Hits the West Coast poster from when I watched Curtis Connor's comedy show in Vancouver, and it's actually signed by him. And it's not printed, it's actually signed by him. And then the other poster I have here is a poster of Back to the Future. And this poster is actually theater marquee size. So like the thing that they put out in front of like theaters, this fits that, so it doesn't fit any other like poster frame. So I just have it behind my door, and this was given to me by my friend Lynette. And of course, since I live in BC, I have 2 umbrellas. I have my toga cap because I was supposed to graduate this year, but because of the pandemic, my graduation's been postponed, and they just sent us our toga caps. And down here you can't really see it, but I have this bag that I am using for the summer, and my Ravenclaw scarf. So that is behind my door. And then down here is the newest addition to my room, and this is a full body mirror that I got from Rona, which is like a Home Depot style place that is in Abbotsford. And then I just put all of my makeup in here. I used to have it on like a desk thing situation, but it felt too cluttered to me, so I just kept all of my makeup in these little acrylic containers down here. The basket for that is actually thrifted, which is really cool, and it fit the plant exactly, so that's awesome. I actually got this plant from a sale that our student union was doing, and because they were clearing out the storage room and they had a lot of stuff in there, so I think I got this for like $10. And then this area is my desk area, which I recently redecorated because it used to have like a lot of books and papers and stuff, and it felt very university/college to me. So I added these 2 art pieces that I actually painted myself. I was kind of inspired by Megan Batoon's newest video, but this one was inspired by some little statues that they had in SM that I remember from my childhood, and I used to be really scared of them, but now I see them as a really cool representation of Filipino culture. I actually painted those on some old pillowcases that I got from the thrift store, and they're both like very inspired by Filipino culture. This one is actually a type of drawing that I used to draw a lot of, like a field with a little bahay kubo in the middle. And then up here is just a picture of Audrey Hepburn from her book that I have, and it says "Best Wishes, Audrey Hepburn." And that's just a really nice thing to read all the time. It feels like Audrey Hepburn is wishing me well. I usually don't have this laptop out. This is my Windows laptop, my Dell laptop. But I have recently been obsessed with playing the PS2 version of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, so I have been using an emulator for the PS2 on this machine because it doesn't work on my Mac. And over here is some decor that I have. And then I have this candle. This is my favorite candle from Woodlot, which I get from Spruce Collective in downtown Abbotsford, and I really love the smell of it. It's actually the scent that they use in store, and every time I go into that store it just smells so nice, so I had to ask the person at the cashier what scent they use, and then they referred me to this one. It's kind of expensive, it's like $20 for this tiny candle, but it's so worth it. And then this thing is kind of weird. It's like an easel with a coaster on it. I just use this for when I have drinks on my desk, like water or coffee or whatever, I just kept it on an easel because it's kind of cute. It's like a little art piece. And then on the other side, I just have my, I forgot what it's called, Himalayan salt lamp. And then I have this little thing that I also thrifted from Valley Village, and it's just a little basket thingy that has my pens and hand cream in it, and my scissors and stuff. And then also the book that I'm currently reading, I kind of stopped reading it for a bit, but I think I'm gonna continue it soon. This book is On the Other Side of Freedom, and it's about activism towards the Black Lives Matter movement. So, a really good read. And it was written by an activist who is also black. This is gonna be a bit hard to film because it's against the light. This is my window, my huge window that I love. It actually looks out into the balcony, so if someone were to like stand on the balcony, they could see into my room. I have blinds, but it's kind of flimsy and I find it difficult to like pull them down every morning and every night. So I just got these kind of cheap IKEA lining for curtains, but I'm just using these ones. I don't really mind. I'm not scared that someone's gonna like peer into my room, but I have my hoard of real plants in here. My room doesn't get a lot of sunlight because if you can see, there's like a bunch of like greenery that kind of blocks the light, and also I think we're probably like facing, because the sun sets on that side, I think. Wait, east? The north, I think? Yeah, we're probably facing the north. And I just have my plants here and some little elephants that are like scattered because I used to collect elephants. And I also have my crystals here that I am also collecting, and they are collecting dust. And finally, we're at my bed. I used to have sheets that were very colorful and printed, and I just decided to have it all white because I wanted to feel like I was sleeping on a cloud. So I actually also have this thing, you can't really see it, but I have like a thinner blanket that's also from IKEA. And then my duvet cover itself is from, if it focuses, hello. My duvet cover itself is from H&M, and it's really soft and I really love it. And then I don't remember where my pillowcases are from, but this pillow is from Urban Planet. I think both of them are from Urban Planet when they used to have their home section. I don't think they have it now. But my laptop is here because it's usually where it actually is on a regular day. I like to lie around and like watch videos on my laptop like this and play games. I have some plushies. I like to have plushies on my bed still. I can't get out of the habit, but they decrease significantly. So I just have this fox from Miniso that I named Kit, and then this Moomin stuffed plushie that I got from the Richmond night market, and then this Coney lion character plushie that I got from Hong Kong. It actually used to have like a little chick thingy that magnetizes to its head, and then I gave that one to my brother. I have some pictures up there of my grandma, my mom when she was a little girl, and my other grandma when she was younger. And I just wanted to have like a really nice collection of their pictures in my room because they're the women I look up to the most. And then down here, hello, this is like the most unflattering angle. I have my bedside table. I have a picture of me. I'm not conceited, I promise. It's just a really cute childhood picture of me. This cute little tray thingy that I also thrifted, and I was contemplating so hard if I wanted to buy it, and I just couldn't leave it because it reminds me of Lord of the Rings. I keep my my little trinkets on it, like my hair ties, some candy, and a hair clip. And down here, since I don't have like any storage as like a drawer or anything to hide the stuff that I want to keep if I had a drawer, I just put them all in this like gold basket. I think I got this from the dollar store actually. And then under that is a couple of books that I have. Cordially Invited by Zoe Sugg, Bloom by Estée Lalonde, The Little Prince, Le Petit Prince, and If I Was a Girl, this one I have stopped reading for a bit as well because I started reading the other book. So I'm gonna continue this after I finish that one. Oh, and I also have this book. I think my mom gave this to me actually. It's like an advice book. Let's move on. I'm just gonna move this fan because it's summer and it's really hot, so I need a fan, but I'm gonna move it to the side because it's blocking the things. This side of my room I have another one of those hats that I have on my wall. I promise I do use them, but I keep them there so that the shape doesn't get like messed up. So I have this kind of like DIY shelf that I made. It's like, kind of like a swing shelf. But I just have a picture of my grandparents who have passed away, and it has a little quote by Albus Dumbledore that says, "The ones that love us never really leave us." I think it was Albus Dumbledore who said that. Oh, I think it was Sirius. I don't remember, but it was a Harry Potter quote. I'm really a bad fan.
The ones that love us never really leave us.
And I also have this little LED thing that needs its batteries changed. So I have that there. And I have my Harry Potter wand here too that I got from Heathrow. It's Hermione's wand. And I also have my ukulele here. So yeah. And then I have a little pride flag because it is July and it's Pride Month. Here in the Fraser Valley at least. I have a lamp here just to light up my lamp. And this thing I actually also thrifted. I thrifted it at the same time as the basket that I use on my desk, and actually I was planning to use this as a pen holder, but that one looked a lot better. And this is where I keep obviously my perfumes and stuff, and you can really tell that I like Zoella because I have a lot of her perfumes. And I have this frame of some 2 cards that are from a local artist named Natoya, who I also met I think it was last year. Yeah, I met her last year. She's really cool and I love her prints, so I framed them. These 3 baskets were actually thrifted on 3 different occasions, and I think they're originally from IKEA, but it's really funny how I found like matching ones throughout probably a couple years. But in this one I keep my camera stuff, this one I keep my chargers and like other electronics and wires and stuff, and this one I keep my plushies because I don't want to get rid of them. And then down here I have this gorgeous what do you call these things, snow globes from my friend Jill, and I really love snow globes because I watched that I think it was a Hallmark movie or an ABC movie of a girl who had a magical snow globe, and I've always loved snow globes since then. It just has an angel in it and it plays Silent Night. It's a Christmas decor, but I actually want to keep it here all the time because it's so pretty. And I also have this LED sign here that says, "You got this." This thing is where I keep my jewelry. I just have a couple of books here, and my favorite, Lin-Manuel Miranda. He has like a poetry, I think it's not really a poetry, it's like pep talks, but they kind of rhyme because, you know, he's a poet and like he doesn't even know it. And then down here, if you can still see it, I have another fake plant that I have in a vase that it's not a vase, it's a pot, a planter that I also thrifted. And then I have these 3 silver boxes that I just use to store like random stuff. And I have this little basket that actually my parents sent me some flowers and they were in this basket, so I just repurposed it to hold like keychains and like souvenirs and stuff. And then finally in this section, I'm not really gonna show a lot of it, but this is my closet. It opens up like this, and I actually have another closet outside where I just put all of my coats and like longer stuff. But I just have this bag that I thrifted. Again, I thrift a lot, and on top here you can see that I have a bust of Bob Ross, and I just have some little decor pieces here. I have a picture of my family, my parents, my little brother. I know I have a lot of clothes, don't judge me, but I try to keep them as organized as possible. I color coordinate them. I used to work at this thrift store where we had to like color coordinate stuff, and I just picked up the habit. This is where I keep my accessories like my hat, some of my hats, my headbands and sunglasses. I just hang them on a grid that I think is supposed to be for a garden, but I just keep them over there. And over here is my degree. I wanted to put it on display but not so like flashy. Thank you guys so much for being patient with, I'm not sure if anyone was like hoping that I would do it, but I have lived in this place for almost 3 years now, but I still haven't done a room tour, and this is the first time doing a proper like room tour, because just like Angelica Schuyler, I've never been satisfied by the decor in my room, but I think now I'm finally content with the decor, and I don't think I'm gonna change it for a while, I hope. Oh my god, I feel like you can see my bra. Oh well. Hopefully soon I can do a tour of the rest of our apartment, like my washroom, because I have my own washroom here. And I kind of decorated that as well, but I'm still kind of working on it, and as well as our common spaces like the living room and the kitchen. But again, like Alexander Hamilton said, she was never satisfied. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully it wasn't too long. I say hopefully a lot. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.